What's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot. Back. A little late this morning, messing with my son. Kind of getting everything logged in here. All right. Yeah. What do we got here? What do we got? How to do fudge? These mark. Jeez.
VTYX75 KTB. Worth I seems overdone imo.
Bloke. What's the second letter? What? Bayou? Is it? Oh, it can't be. It gotta be you. I was gonna say, is it that Bayou again? But is that O-U-A? I don't know. And M-V. What vowels haven't we used? I, bio, biome, bio. Isn't biome a word? Also, nope. Bitch. Is it a double boom? I can't be boon. It's not, I guess that's just the name. Booey, boo, boos. Is that a word? I don't think it's a word. Boofy. Booze. Booze? Would they use booze? Find out. They used booze? Ah, interesting. Isn't that like an alcoholic term? I'm surprised that they would use that. Let's see what the actual definition is. Alcohol. Yeah, especially hard liquor. Interesting. Maybe the person that's making these is getting tired of it. All right. Somebody was saying VTYX. I saw that in the Discord as well. Had a pretty big move. I don't even know. I think somebody may have mentioned the news. Sure.
I got AMD coming in here a little bit.
AMD.
Oh yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
You got a little whack there. The morning 10.
Did we find any
How are you
news on
doing
this
today?
VTYX?
Did we find any?
Yeah. Did we look?
It's here on my chart. I don't know what you mean.
I said, is there
Where
any
do you wanna find it?
news?
No, I have no clue. I did not look. I'll look real fast.
Loud as hell?
Assume there's something.
Who's loud?
I don't see anything.
I haven't changed
You might
anything.
want to check your Twitter.
Let's see, VT.
Less than 1 minute to the U.S. market open.
Check the rumor mill. One minute. 1 minute.
Oppenheimer views the lack of box warning as a significant win. Investors getting
I don't know
hurried
what
into
that
buying
means.
before the secondary for the third class. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like something that they thought was going to happen isn't happening, so it is a positive thing.
Hmm. All right, 10 seconds, a little less.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
What?
Yeah, CVNA is making this move beforehand.
I'm a little light, but there we go.
Mm-hmm.
There goes CBNA, PDB's dropping, IC's dropping.
I refuse to look at PDD.
Oxy the bottom just fell out of Oxy.
VTYX is pushing.
Yes, it is.
HNSA, Scottish Medicines
Guess we
Consortium,
should have bought
recommends
that.
use of Hansa
Hmm.
Biopharma's Ideflurix as desensitization,
And CVNA is pushing.
desensitization treatment for highly sensitized kidney transplant patients. That's Hotel November Sandy Alpha, HNSA. HNSA. Correction, that's not U.S. NASDAQ.
Order filled.
Got a small starter in VTYX just to see if we can get a pullback.
Are you guys have shorts on it?
Not many. That's fine.
Like I was a second ago.
ACAX, Alset Capital Acquisition, announcing execution
very
of merger
little.
agreement with HWH International. That's Alpha Charlie Alpha X-Ray.
My S disappeared in pre-market.
Yeah, we got like 70,000. Kind of looking to be right or right out on this one.
Good luck, sir.
Dow Jones up 128%
Uvo's
after
running.
the open. S&P 500 up
A little bit. I
22.76.
liked it up around 5.
Nasdaq up
I think it's gonna
58.86.
get there.
FUBO up. NTB.
Order filled.
All out of VTYX.
All out of Fubo.
VTYX dollar.
We actually didn't have shares on Fubo.
Got
VTYX
Neo
dollar
again,
on way.
but I don't know. This one's pissing me off lately.
Oh yeah, that thing spiked up, huh?
ERGO, Perrigo announcing joint FDA advisory committee to review Opal Daily
VLTA 78K.
counter use. That's Papa Romeo Golf Oscar.
Neo moving.
Look at PDD.
FWRD
Thing
forward
just spiked.
air
NIO up.
providing an update. Says revenue shipment increased 16%, weight per shipment decreased 3.2% pounds per day, increased weight shipment decreased 3.2%, pounds per day increased 3.1%, and shipments per day increased 6.5% over the same period last year. That's Fox
Carrot.
Whiskey Romeo Delta FWRD.
Got a little on Neo, but it's scared of it.
Watching Mara.
Mara up.
And that was a nice bounce.
Oh, all right, that's a nice up. I don't have any shorts on it. I wish I had the balls to take PDD.
Didn't get Mara. I wanted up through 1530s. Neo, I want up through 21 if I'm gonna play with that.
INM is spiking. If you got the shorts.
No
Rent
shorts.
in.
Baru, I refuse to trade you.
63K TV.
Damn, Neo, I hate you.
NIO dollar on way.
Yeah, I hate it too. I was top ticketed and it jumped up and got my leftovers.
I just wanted a bit more. I hate Neo. That's one of them ones that just always grinds.
That's why I got out quick on that when just did a quick 20-cent drop.
It's just like Baru doesn't have no want to trade it.
Yeah. What are you watching, Devin? What are you in?
No, I just watching. Waiting for my trade, man.
SGML 31K TV.
Doing the same crap as me.
CBNA just got whacked for some reason.
CVNA? Get it? Oh, yes, it did. I touched 40, a little over 41, and I said, I'm done.
APL, Apple,
It's weird. It looks like just a normal pullback, and then a bunch of volume came into it.
Now. Alpha,
The holes here, it's kind of interesting.
Jag LABD could be interesting. We can't short it. I think that's a index or something.
That
Yeah,
is an index.
I can't either. But yeah, it does look interesting.
It looks like it could get interesting. I wouldn't want it just
Not
yet.
Didn't hold there, so I'm not going to trade that.
Sad that I missed CVNA. I mean, not that it really gave me a reason to get in either, but
No, you wouldn't. There's no reason to. I was watching it, dude. There's absolutely zero reason to get in there.
it would had to pop hard over 41, and it didn't.
It never gave any at all. It literally traded very, very chill. Until it went down. It traded very fast to the downside.
It died when the SPY died. When the SPY dropped, it dropped a lot bigger than the SPY.
What about the
did
SPY?
that too.
410 almost.
Crazy.
Yeah. I feel you, GDT. I feel you. Are you trading today or are you at work? By the way, good morning, Vincenzo. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning, Looney. Good morning, AJ.
PNT
Good morning, Justin.
53K TV.
I am
Out all VTYX for now.
So me and the wife went out for our anniversary, and then
NIOLNT.
the next day didn't go so well either. I'm definitely not going to make my deadline. Still doing fine, but definitely probably not going to make my deadline for my birthday. Sad face. But I jumped right back on, so. But I enjoyed the day and a half without the kids and the anniversary and all that good stuff. So not gonna fret. I need to just start doing cardio. If I had been doing cardio this whole time, I'd probably already be there. I'm just so lazy. The only cardio I like doing that isn't sports is the elliptical. And we don't have one. We got a bike and we have a treadmill because that's what the wife got when she's been trying to do more cardio. And yeah, I hate both of those. I hate the treadmill because it hurts my knees, and I hate the bike because it's just boring. The elliptical, man, I can get on there and I can knock out a half hour like straight just because it doesn't hurt my knees. It's kind of like a full body thing.
EOCU's running.
Maybe for Black Friday I'll look into an elliptical. I remember when this docu was like 120 and it would just constantly move up and down.
PRPL up.
VNA is a crazy one, dude.
Look at CVNA. It's almost all the way back up. Just like the SPY.
WEN Wendy's hearing Gordon Haskett says Nelson Peltz may come with $25 to $26 per share takeover offer soon. That's
I was
from Gordon
following this
Haskett.
buy pretty much to the key.
Yeah, silly.
There's Wen getting yet another pump.
Silly.
Shares of Wendy's now popping here, $20.99. Up right now about 1.75% for Whiskey Echo in November.
To go up to like 21.30.
I hope somebody takes over Wendy's. They fucking need it.
Yes, they do. They're running the shitter.
I haven't been in a Wendy's in years, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm not gonna lie, their food is good. It's just
PLVS and TV.
the physical locations of Wendy's are ridiculous. Makes no sense. They like could care less about their physical locations. It's disgusting. Like I know the one near where I grew up has literally never been like updated or anything since I was there 7th grade. That was in 1997.
Here you go.
Oh, well, I get that, but think of that. A restaurant that has no updates for
Yeah, that's good.
25 years.
Shares of Wendy's now up 2.5%.
That was a nice spike it just had, but
Continue to move higher.
Yeah.
14 the high on that.
Having
Notes
flashbacks.
from Gordon Haskett
Yeah.
mentioning a possible $25 to $26 per share bid from Nelson Peltz.
And $25 to $26 bid from the company.
Yeah. That's why I've left it alone.
Short that. Yeah.
That's Whiskey Echo November.
I know it's rumors, but I never know. It is a bid.
yeah.
All they got to do is say, "Okay, we take it," and that's $26.
Buys back to high day.
And if you look at the daily on Wendy's, that's higher than they've been for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is one?
This seems to be a good offer.
4.4. So they're like $4.5 billion right now. So that would add what, like another billion to it?
Yeah.
Ish.
Nibble.
Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna stop watching. It,
Full of holes. Yeah, dude, they like, I don't know. They gave up. Like they're
IHS
new
up.
when they have new locations, they're actually okay. Like their new buildings are fine, but the old ones, it's like they just forgot about them. It's kind of sad.
FIGS Figs. The
Something like that.
weekly 12.5 calls active now. Foxtrot India Golf Sandy.
have shared?
Configs, but it didn't make the break and the volume's too low.
Yeah, volume there is pretty shit.
Yeah. I was hoping someone would come in and push it to 13.
Damn, Jag, nice top ticks there.
Yeah. Lucky.
It's
But
not
they
luck,
were.
bro. It's not luck.
Not lucky. It's all a jiggle.
Pure luck.
AMC's
Pure luck.
trying. Now, if you
The
get
only
like
way
an
Jag made
actual
that
top
happen-
tick,
Yes.
The only way Jag made that happen is if you took like 1 million shares, which did you?
No. I wish.
But it was luck.
But I just couldn't hit that button. Couldn't hit my million
Yeah.
share.
The only way you
ESLA
can say you
Tesla
did it.
Making new highs again.
Or knew it would
304.82,
happen.
Tango Sandy Lima Alpha.
watching this figs, kind of would want it up through 13 on some
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah, nice big candle. 200,000 share candle. Throw it through 13.
That would be amazing. Not gonna lie, if Wendy's would have like pulled back to 2095 area and started going up, it'd be something worth looking at for a long. Devin.
Yeah. I'm only gonna take the trade that I like though.
No, I know. I'm just saying it could be something to look at.
Not anything moving's up right now. There's not a lot of that, so
Yeah, I was
easy.
getting ready to say there's not much.
not a lot of it, so it's pretty easy to find them.
$1.
Yeah, went right through it.
Guy's making a nice move.
Look at PDD. It popped. It's almost down to the lows.
PDD's not making a nice move.
Well, if you shorted it, it is.
Yeah, for real.
If you shorted it, it's making a great move.
Proof.
Yeah, speak for yourself, Devin.
Who's short?
Nobody shorted.
Oh no.
I am
Devin.
theoretically
Oh.
after the fact in hindsight.
That should make you a lot of money.
Would if I could Back to the Future that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Vincenzo. I
That
agree
would
with
make
you.
this shove so easy.
Yes. Would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I probably would. If I could do that, I probably wouldn't be talking to you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
You
Oh,
need
I
a
thought we were your friends.
I'm saying I probably never would have met you because I never would have had, you know, the struggles. Of having to,
That's
Robinhood,
true.
the weekly $11 call.
You wouldn't need
active
to talk
now,
to people.
Hotel Oscar,
All you
Yeah.
need is
Delta.
to be able to go back 10 seconds.
I would just buy your friendship at that point.
But this is all hypothetical because it can't happen. Because we live in the real world.
Oh, you saying it's impossible to time travel?
I'm saying you ain't gonna do it.
Are you saying the Earth is flat?
And definitely saying that if somebody's smart enough to do it, it ain't you. Maybe Elon. I don't know. You gotta have some sort of robotic mind to do
There-
that shit.
There's some like pretty good scientific proof
Because of
that
Robinhood,
time
$11,
travel is
15 cents,
pretty
up 5%
impossible.
At the high.
As I said, if it's possible,
Trump
just ain't gonna
lawyers
be you or I
respond
doing
to
it.
U.S. Justice Department
No.
request to continue using classified.
I love all of
How
you,
he
but I don't
likes
think
the-
anybody in this room is smart
There's
enough for
lady
that,
dancers. Oh.
including myself.
I don't know if you've already talked about this, but how was the concert?
It was pretty awesome, dude. It was long as fuck, and Motley Crue suck. But
How did you like their lady dancers? I'm told to ask you, Motley Crue.
They were
S&P
wonderful.
futures spiking to 41,
They were.
41.20.
Motley Crue sucked though. I asked that guy if he thought they sucked because I thought
New
they were
York
the worst
Times
band that played
reporting
all
Goldman
night.
Sachs
Looney
preparing for
said
layoffs at
no.
steelmaking
Vince Neil
Lowe's.
sucked.
That's Golf Sandy.
Vince Neil needs to fucking go away. Like he is done. He cannot sing
Carrot.
at all. I can't sing, and I think I can sing better than him.
Neo's back at High Day.
Did they sing "Girls, Girls, Girls"? Is that why the dancers were out there?
No, they didn't sing "Girls, Girls, Girls." Their biggest song.
They changed.
Really?
No, they did, you idiot. They sung all their hits.
I'm assuming. Well, that was the first song that came to mind when he had
And
said
then
the lady
Def
dancers.
Leppard, they didn't do portion. I mean, they didn't do any of their hits. I don't know.
Really?
NRBO
Yes, they
NTV.
did. Jesus.
Well, there's some bands that do that. Like
That
what
is
do
the
you
only
call
point of these guys are all dried up has-beens, so they're gonna do their hits.
it? Yeah.
They're just trying to get a paycheck.
Figs might be getting pushed. Needs a lot more than.
What are the red lines in TradingView?
I mean, sorry, I'm looking at Neo. Never mind.
Their percentage lines away from the
Neo's getting
13
a push.
EMA.
Neo's kind of getting a push.
So each line up
I see he's getting a push, but it's off the
is
bottom.
5%. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Dude, I don't like the volume on W.
Yeah, so each one of these lines
That
is
wafer.
5%.
They're making a little extra money selling their kids lately.
Yeah, there's like that's weird. That it has that doesn't even have 100,000 a million volume yet. It's extended, but can't really take it. Buys through 410.
Look at the SPY. Wait, from them, Looney, or from like in the crowd? Gotcha. I was like, what kind of concert was this?
He's way at the bottom now too.
Tommy's Falls.
EVMA is up.
SMTS Sierra Metals halted
Oh,
for news.
SPY.
Sandy Michael Tango Sandy halted pending news. Sandy Michael Tango Sandy.
Big CVNA, but
Giving it it's probably going to 43-ish.
Actually doing something? BTYX going back up. And back down. Keeps getting stuffed at the highs there. When did we get in? 38 basically. That was a pretty big stuff. We're going to the highs. No, we're not. We're going to the lows. Ah! The CVNA's trying again.
doing exactly what the SPY is doing.
AMC up.
I don't know where the SPY
I've
goes.
just been following the SPY all morning.
ATUS.
127K
maybe.
there.
Get a nice volume candle in here.
AMC, Alpha Michael Charlie shares up about 10.5% now, $10.74.
Some shitty momentum this morning.
Look at freaking Oxy.
Mm,
High a day. The bu-
I'm short this Neo, but
You did?
needs to break 2090. Yeah,
Oxy had a nice.
I'd like to see it back down to $20.
It is.
Said you and Neo?
Mm-hmm.
Right here, right?
Basically, yeah. Break even-ish. Keep getting shoved down here. Matter of who gets tired first. I think it would be the buyers, but you never know.
Boop, boop.
Break 90, bitch.
Who's making a run back to the hop? Or it's high a day.
AMC dollar.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, yeah, that's what I don't have shares on. So that's all you, Jag.
Break 80. I think it's gonna though.
I'd be looking for like, I don't know, somewhere around 5. Definitely up through 490.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna do it.
No. Oh, it might, just very slowly.
No, this is what it did last time when I got in. It jiggled right here, but I'm just not taking it. It's not enough of a thing. I want more options to be able to go up. I'm gonna go to come down.
MLS Mosaic shares off the lows now at 52.85, down about 6%. Michael Oscar Sandy seeing the weekly $50 call sweep on Mosaic.
RXT starts.
Way more of a battle than I intended to be
TNXP,
in.
Tonics Pharma. Zach, small
Yeah, I was
cap
thinking the
research
same
out with
thing.
an $8 price
I was like,
valuation
Devin cannot be
on
having fun at this
Tango
moment.
November
Coins
X-ray
up.
Pop
Okay.
TNXP.
Orange
I'm not
trying.
stressing about these things. This is why I took my mental break
60K.
today, so I don't worry about stupid shit like this. It's deciding. No stress.
Thought about getting in coin, but I didn't do it.
Scared me.
There we go. It decided. Got a
CVMA's,
little bit there.
so I think it might get a drop. Buy's coming down, CVMA's coming down. Ox, they're all coming down that we're following the spy.
Just gonna
so
say, Kumar, what's up, man? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
might get a nice drop there.
Just had to be patient, man. Morning. We were watching, guys.
Watching coin go back up, but I just don't want to.
I'm just patiently waiting. Yeah. Like 2050.
C's making a nice move.
Suck, is it? I see.
Yep.
I don't even know if we have shorts than that.
I'd like it higher.
Probably.
I'd like it over 19.
Well, off the bottom, huh?
Yeah, that's why I wanted over 19. If it wasn't off the bottom, it might take it right about here. That 1880.
Those are tough. But 19 looks more promising, for sure. Let's see if this will let me stay in there.
UTNX is going up again. You guys have shorts on it. It's up a lot.
VTNX? That
EY.
Oh, VY, whatever.
EYX.
VYTX, yeah. I don't think we had shorts on that. I'm chilling this Neo for a minute.
ETYX going crazy. Fake out to the upside, fake out to the downside, and back up we go.
RXT in.
Big move. What is that? Buck 50 in the last 3 minutes?
So grindy though.
Yes.
Like, it is a big move, don't get me wrong, but it's grindy. Later, Tom. You still in, you, or did you get out?
No, I added a little bit to it again.
Did you take anything out?
Yep.
Full size?
And I just added back.
Yeah.
VTYX60K.
So big feelings happen here, I'm done.
Could be a dangerous one by the looks of it.
Write them all out. Decent win overall, but more way down. I gotta beat. Still not giving up yet, so that's good. Got some size on there too, so that felt pretty decent.
Watching the stream, if you don't mind, tag that like button while we're sitting here doing nothing. Or wait until you're doing nothing, and then you can do it. Appreciate it. My goal is to try to grow
Nobody
the
short
live
of
stream, see if we
WEN
can get up
today?
to 50 people watching. Need to get past that
Just gave everything up.
20 to 30
It did. I
point
thought
mark.
about it, but I just didn't
Trying to get up there to 50.
trust it.
I don't really know how to do it other than just continuing to put out the content and stuff, but I know there's people to watch because I see people watching other streams.
DVNA. Patience.
Just need to become more interesting, I guess. I know the size has a lot to do with it, unfortunately.
HSBC CFO says likely to resume share buybacks in the second half of the year. That's Hotel Sandy, Bravo Charlie.
PDD looks like trash. I swear, dude. Today might be the last day I have it on my charts unless it gaps up or something. Kinda done watching that piece of crap.
Piece of poo. Hey, Devin, I have a sad story for you real quick.
That is it.
It's pretty sad for you specifically, because I know how much you care about this subject. So I made some eggs for my son this morning, and then he spilled them on the ground.
ARQQ, Arctic Quantum, halted on a circuit breaker. Alpha
What's
Romeo,
that?
Quebec.
Did you push his face in and make him eat him off the ground?
The dog beat him to it.
$7.54.
Exactly, that's what I do.
ARQQ and TV.
35%.
Fucking wasted eggs.
Like, if you're hungry, you better get him before he does.
You know what, dude? You gotta teach him that
The only way they learn.
you drop the eggs. You don't eat. Or you eat them off the ground.
Well, he didn't do it on purpose. He ate about
that
a
doesn't
quarter
matter.
of them. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
If you
I didn't
lose a
make him
bunch of
more.
money on purpose today by accident. Do you still lose the money? You do.
I didn't.
Teach
Trust
the
me.
lesson.
Oh, trust me. He didn't get more eggs. I looked at him and I said, "This is why you don't spill your eggs," because he was crying as the dog was eating it, and I was like, "Shouldn't have spilled them." I took his plate and put it in the sink. That was that. He cried for a little bit longer. I walked away, and he stopped crying. He realized that he messed up.
Oh shit.
See, now that's a happy story.
See, we had a good lesson there.
Imagine Dragons concert. It was low key lit. Imagine Dragons is pretty good. I've always liked Imagine Dragons.
Then you don't have to worry about.
It's true.
Then you can just be like, go get some more eggs and make them yourself. I know you're 2. I don't care.
He's 4, and I bet you I could teach him how to make them in the microwave. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, the microwave is key.
Make eggs. I have never made eggs in the microwave.
They're very fluffy.
Yeah, 45 seconds, man. Put them in a bowl, stir them up, 45 seconds. Yeah, man. How do you think they make them when you go to a bagel shop and get like a ham, egg, and cheese or bacon, egg, and cheese, whatever? How do you think they make them?
GOVX.
Freeze-dried eggs. I feel like those are freeze-dried eggs.
No, man. That like a
They
legit
have
place.
Formed frozen egg patties in the back. And
No.
they just heat them up.
No, not a good place. Good place, man. They got a little bowl that is it'll be shaped like a bagel or whatever. They'll stir it up real quick. They throw it in the microwave. 45 seconds. Good to go.
There you go.
Comes out perfect
That's it.
for a sandwich. Yeah.
So for a sandwich, it's a good way to do it. You're saying?
I mean, I've eaten them like that when I've been in a hurry
heavy.
for like work and stuff.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if you put them in like a normal smaller bowl and you're making like a ham, egg, and cheese bagel, I always would do 35 seconds. And then I'd open it up, put a slice of American cheese on top, put it back in there for 15 seconds, take it out, put it on the bagel, flop my ham in there on a paper plate, pull that out of the microwave, put it on top, good to go. Ham, egg, and cheese.
Done.
Boom. Obviously, the bagel's in the toaster at the same time. I like toast. I don't like any extra crisp. I like a nice soft crunch to my bagel sandwiches. Now I really want a bagel sandwich. God damn it.
$.
Bagels.
Obviously, the cat's in the cradle. The silver spoon.
Little boy blue and the man in the moon.
Tell him they doubled the stage
Jag.
length for Imagine
There you go.
Dragons.
Oh man, I'm sleepy.
Apparently, Looney went back the next night for Imagine Dragons, and he said they made the stage twice as big.
I got offered free tickets for that, but I'm like, I really don't like Imagine Dragons.
I think they're actually really good. I like their music.
Yeah, they're good if you're kind of gay or something. I agree.
I am probably a little gay, so there is that.
That's what I'm saying. I know a few people who liked them. They were gay guys.
Looney said, bro, they were low-key more lit than Crew.
Looney definitely sounds like he's
Or
younger
not
than
Crew,
that.
what does he say? The Cure. For Cure.
Just
Crew.
because he said, bro, they were
Can't type.
low-key more lit, I'm going to assume he's not over 40.
No, I think he's like 21 or 22. Yeah, he
You gotta
literally
realize,
got...
bro,
So,
at one
so...
point, Looney, you will get to an age where you no longer want to hear new music. You'll be like, fuck this shit. This sucks.
I'm already there.
And I see you get there. Tim's there in his
Yeah.
30s. I think I hit it about 38, between 38 and 40. I was like, hey, yeah, all this new music sucks ass.
Yeah, so I have a radio station where I just like lately the wife even was saying that she was like, you do realize the music we listen to is now considered oldies, right? And I'm like, yeah, god damn it.
They're pulling back now.
Oh, he's saying the crowd was more lit, not the performances.
Oh, okay. The crowd
And he was saying that he actually had wristbands that lit up, so maybe that's what he meant.
Oh, it was actually lit physically.
Yeah, like actually, yeah, like physically lit.
Physically, he saw light from his wrist, so he was like, this is lit. This is when I realized that I'm too old. I used to think that would never happen, but then like around 42 hit, and I'm like, fucking hey, I'm old. I don't like any of this shit anymore. But then I see a bunch of young people, and I'm like, I feel like I'm like the same age. But then I'm like,
IDYA maybe through 11.
That they seem annoying to me. They annoy me.
Go, go, go.
And they're probably looking at me like, that dude's old.
What the hell's he doing?
They wouldn't be wrong.
Yes, Sierra Metals announcing incident at.
I mean, you're not too far behind, broski.
I think it's crazy, like when we go downtown and stuff, like to these places that I used to go all the time in my 20s, and it's like
And
now
now
if you go in there,
the
yeah,
room?
yeah, because I remember looking at those guys like, yeah, aren't you a little old to be in here? And I'm like, now
you walk in
I'm
there,
like,
I'm that guy.
but I get it though. It's like, you know, you just want to come and hang out. You know, I'm not here to, you know, get all lit and whatever fancy words they say. No.
You even sounded goofy saying it.
Yeah, because it's just
And
not
you're
who I
not
am.
even that old.
I told you, bro. I'm like the cutoff for the millennial generation. I'm like that
you're
last
still
couple
technically
years.
a millennial.
I know.
You're just an elder millennial.
I'm an elder millennial. I'm a millennial veteran.
Veteran of the millennials. They're like, oh, you remember a time when there were no Apple iPhones. You're like, I do. I was 8. It was crazy.
No,
There were
no.
hard times.
I was actually 16.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Apple iPhones were not a thing until I was like almost out of high school.
You have a bunch of other millennials gathered around to tell them stories of before we had texting.
First iPhone release was
Yes,
actually
we
4
had these
years.
things called beepers.
4 years after I
beeper.
graduated.
That's funny, man. That's
IBKR
crazy.
2007.
75
Jesus.
KTB.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, June
It was 10
29th,
years after I
2007.
graduated?
Yeah.
Those are the moments that I feel old. I'll be right back, boys. I gotta take the trash out.
Hey. Moving the direction we want and the speed we want.
Watching IBRX. I don't know. I think that's the one you just mentioned. Would want 530s at least.
But it does basically exactly what the spy does. So is
Yeah,
Oxy.
true.
And CVNA.
If the spy has a good dump, CVNA is going to drop off the face of the earth.
See where that belongs on the spy then. Spy's actually over my next level. That's kind of wacky. It literally consolidated under it, like 410, 411, somewhere between 410.80 and 411.
Do you guys have shorts on INM?
Negative.
Negative.
It's not ready yet anyway, but yeah, I don't either.
Negative.
Ghost Rider.
Speaking of that, I watched the new Top Gun on Saturday.
How was it?
It was good. It was the exact same as the first movie, just like small differences here and there.
Yeah.
I heard it was actually really good. My daughter even liked it.
It was. Yeah,
It
no,
was-
it was really
yeah.
good. I actually like really enjoyed it. Like I would almost say if it wasn't for some of the corny like shit they do now with theater, like I would probably like it better than the first one, but the first one's just so awesome. It really
Classic.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a new season of Karate or Cobra Kai this week, and that was awesome.
I tried watching
I
that
love
show.
Cobra
I never
Kai
got
though,
into
man.
it.
I think it's before your time, dude. I think that's where my age and your age separate.
I can't do it, dude. I can't do Cobra
Really?
Kai.
Oh, what now,
Dude,
Devin?
it's
What now,
so
Devin?
fucking...
What now,
Well, maybe he
Devin?
wasn't into Karate Kid. don't
I
know.
was in the Karate Kid.
I wasn't in the fucking Karate
Yeah,
Kid.
dude, I loved
Apparently
Karate Kid.
you.
Mr.
'Cause that's,
Miyagi, wax on, wax
literally
off,
so
motherfucker.
It is so freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? Nostalgic.
I was
just
even
watching
into the
Cobra
girl
Kai.
Karate Kid.
It's like it's 90s or 2000s, but it feels like it's still the 80s. It gives me those vibes, man. I like it. But I love nostalgia too. Like, nostalgia just goes a long way with me. It's cheesy as fuck. I love it.
Did you get any merch at the concert, Devin?
I did not because I saw shirts that were $50 and I refused to pay fucking $50 for a damn t-shirt.
What? Sheesh.
Got the he could even get the tickets for free, and he would still refuse to pay $50 for a T-shirt.
Yes, that's a fucking t-shirt.
Looney
Yeah,
said
a
Looney
t-shirt
said
is
he
a-
got 2 t-shirts. What now? And he paid for his tickets.
Spent $100 on 2 t-shirts. I paid for my tickets.
I think Looney's calling you a bitch. I'm not sure.
Tell him to come to Vega. Oh, he's here.
Yeah, he's
Tell him
in
to meet
Vegas.
me on the corner. Buffalo and Craig right now, bitch. Let's go.
Looney, Buffalo, and Craig. Go. I want live video.
It's 12.
Jack, do
I'll
you
treat him
have
like a redheaded
shorts on?
stepchild.
Indian November, Michael?
No, I do not.
Looney
Oh,
said,
nice.
"Oh shit, what's up?" Carl's Jr.
It's about to get lit, Looney. It's about to get lit.
He said Carl's Jr.
Carl Jr.
Is there a Carl's Jr. on that corner?
No.
I loved Carl Jr. when I was in Arizona.
That's a fried chicken place, right?
No, it's a hamburger place.
This is a hamburger joint.
Well, we don't have those here.
What fucking rock have you been under?
We don't have those here.
No, I wish we
What
did.
what am I thinking? What's the chicken place that's down south?
Popeyes?
No, we have Popeyes.
Jangles.
Carrot not
Yeah, that's it. Bojangles. Thank you, Brad.
we have Hardee's in Virginia.
Carl's Jr. is supposed to be the same as Hardee's.
Yeah, Hardee's. Yeah, Hardee's is. Yeah, but Hardee's is more of a chicken place.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are owned by the same people.
Yes.
So they are a chicken place.
Oh, they're
They're
not.
not a
I'm
chicken
looking.
place, they're a
I'm
burger
looking.
place.
Let me look up Hardee's. When I
They
go to
have
Hardee's,
chicken?
it was to
Oh,
get
yeah,
chicken.
they're gonna have a fucking chicken sandwich. It's gonna be Tim's like
See,
Toyo's
they're
a
chicken
fucking
place.
chicken.
No. Hold on. Let me look.
And just because that's all you order is chicken sandwiches doesn't make it a chicken
place. They
place.
got
That's
chicken
not
sandwich
true.
and
That's
chicken
not true.
nuggets. It's a fucking chicken place.
Made from scratch biscuits. Yes, I that's what they're known for. Hold on. See the menu. Oh, look at that. First thing on the menu: ham breaded chicken biscuit. Now they do have this Angus burger. Actually, looks pretty good. They got all kind of shit: chicken tenders, cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese.
Their chicken tenders used to be shaped like stars. I don't know if they still are.
Okay, no,
Which is
they're
a fast food place.
looking at their burgers. They definitely look like. Let me see how many chicken sandwiches they got. Oh,
Oh,
quite a
Lord
few
Jesus.
chicken sandwiches. They got roast beef too. What the hell? They got a little bit of everything.
Hardee's?
Yeah.
Hardee's is better than Carl's Jr.
They got a ham sandwich. They got a roast beef sandwich. They
got
got
more
chili
shit.
dogs. They got grilled chicken, fried chicken, chicken tenders.
Man, they got everything.
They got a
I've
ton
never
of
been to
burgers.
Hardee's.
I would say if I'm looking at their menu, I'd say they're definitely a burger place. They got like a whole thing of burgers.
You don't have those near you, though?
No, Hardee's. Yeah, we do. I have a Hardee's
Yeah.
near me.
Okay.
Every time
Yeah.
I've went to Hardee's though, they don't have fried chicken at all. I could have swore they did. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been there.
We don't have
APA kind of straight up.
I don't have Hardee's or Court Rawls Jr.
Bojangles,
Really?
man.
I
They
hear
got some
Bojangles
good
is a shit.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're so greasy.
We don't have that in Vegas.
They're actually just down south for the most part. They're not really. I think North Carolina and down is kind of where they're at. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
North
since we got
Carolina, I
some
know
in
they're big.
Washington. Got some in DC. Look at that. Maybe they moved up
They're
here.
working their way my way.
Yeah, now this is a fried chicken place.
Fucking hey, Jag, what are we watching?
I just remember growing up when we would go down to Georgia, when my parents would drop us off for the summer, we would always stop at Bojangles on the way down. It's like one of our things. And their biscuits, I don't know if they're still good. I haven't been there forever, but that's why we used to love the
I've
biscuits.
heard they're still amazing. I mean, I've
Red
never had
Lobster
them, but
biscuits,
heard the rumor.
absolutely the worst downfall out of any biscuit ever. They used to have the
They've
best
gotten
biscuits.
bad?
They changed them a long time ago, and they're definitely not what they
Better
used
biscuits?
to be. Yeah,
Yeah, those used to be good.
they changed them a while
Maybe.
ago, and I was so disappointed. I would literally, when we would go there as a kid, I would literally not buy anything. I would just eat biscuits.
You know
That's all
who
I-
had a surprisingly good biscuit was Wendy's.
Well,
Wendy's
dude, they're
have-
the same as Oh, wait, no, they're not the same as the other one.
They
That's
had
Carl's Jr.
biscuits.
Wendy's
Yeah, I don't
food
remember
is
Wendy's
good.
ever having a biscuit.
I've never really had bad food from Wendy's, minus the time they gave me moldy apples for the kids. But the food itself, like the hamburgers, like all the actual food, like it's always been good. It's just their cleanliness is just. Ugh.
Makes you not want to eat the food.
No, not even that. I mean, we still go there to get the food. It's just like you got to get it to go because you don't want to go inside and eat in there. It's just stupid.
Fucking hey, dude, there ain't nothing moving.
Just the spy grinding iron.
Yeah,
I&M
this
in
is a
Med
bummer.
Pharma spiking to the high, $16.45.
I&M's
Yeah,
moving.
November, Michael.
Yeah,
that-
no, I mean, that's grinding, number one.
That's grinding higher.
Number two, we don't even have shorts, even if we wanted to short a grinder, which you know my view on that.
Yeah.
We just had that conversation and it's not even 10:30 yet. Fuck my life.
I know, and we're recycling shit.
ASAN, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I pulled up.
I saw that
It's-
earlier doing something.
I don't like it.
And then grinded too.
It was, if we
That's
could
super
have
grindy.
had like a 30-cent pop, and then if it went any higher, but just said, nah, I don't like that. It came right back. How'd you like the games yesterday, Tim?
You know, they were pretty boring, minus the Houston Indy game and the Pittsburgh Cincinnati game. Everything else was like, meh. But did you watch the Pittsburgh Cincinnati game?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my god, they won and lost like each 3-4 times.
the thing is, it shouldn't even have been in it. They turned it over 5 times.
Yeah, that was just a hilarious ending. I haven't seen an ending like that in a while. That gust from the wind or gust from the gods on what was it, like a 55-yarder?
Yeah.
Doink, doink. The water in Chicago, Looney said, yeah, dude, that was insane. The one where he picked it off and then he like did the chest slide for like 20 yards.
Regarding a filing that was out on Friday from Taisha Gene Therapies, says huge overhang removed and buried in 8K.
And you played the Jets, right?
Did not,
Yeah, it was
did not
pretty
move forward with the
lackluster.
proposed offering,
They
Yeah.
kept it close for the
First
first
week,
quarter
average
and then
price
it just
target is
kind of got out of hand
$25.
after that.
with 1,000%.
It was almost like it took a quarter for
Awesome
everyone to
market
kind of
fraud.
get back
Take
into
That was comments from
into
Twitch
form.
circulating
Yeah.
now.
I'll tell you what though, Lamar like ran the
I go
ball. I think it was like the second or
Sandy
third
Hotel
play of the
Alpha.
game, and he didn't really run the ball after that because he got fucking hit right in the head. Yeah. He was like, all right, maybe I won't do that so much. I'm watching ASAM, man. It's kind of crap.
It is crap. After did the pop and came right back. No good.
Mo. Tis the market, guys. Tis the market.
I feel like the one trade I did have there on VTYX was forced as it was.
I'm glad I got my 2.
I feel like I could have traded Wendy's. That was the only other one that I actually kind of liked the move, but I wasn't.
Maybe you were afraid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's just it wasn't smooth.
No, it was not.
She was giving you nightmares.
It wasn't
Wouldn't
giving me
even,
nightmares.
wouldn't even say nightmares. It's just more so that's one disadvantage of hearing the news sometimes. It's because you're like, well, that becomes true, like what you were saying. Like, that's going to hurt.
Could keep going. Yeah.
I just know there's easier trades.
True.
AMGN,
I mean, dude, anytime it's
Amgen,
buyout
Adam
news or
Borstein,
that type of
says
shit,
data
it's
likely
normally like,
approval of Amgen's crash targeted drug, but still come with disappointments.
Piton, maybe,
That's
if
out
it
for
could get
Michael
some
Goff,
volume up
remember.
through 11.
I was listening to this interview with this guy, Trader Tom. I kind of like him.
Trader Tom.
Have you ever heard of him?
So
He's actually, I mean, he's got a lot of YouTube videos and followers, but I actually liked his stuff.
like he's his first video was about scalping, and it just made me laugh because I was looking at his head. You would be a good scalper.
He's a real trader on him for sure. He's not selling
Got a lot
shit
more
really. It's just
subscribers than me, and he's got way less videos.
U.S. Labor Department urges labor and railroads to reach contract deal, calling rail shutdown.
I guess he was like been a part of a bunch of
and the American people.
different groups in the past, so a lot of people know him. And then he just kind of started his own, I don't know if it's a Discord or what, but somewhere where he live trades every day. I don't know where it is.
I think he doesn't really trade equities though.
No, he trades like a lot of like the futures and shit, but
Yeah.
still it was interesting to listen to how he trades. Because it doesn't really matter what you trade, just how you trade it. Futures, equities, it's all the same shit in the end of the day.
He was on CNN.
Yeah.
Looks like he was part of a trading desk and stuff.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
30 some odd years, I guess, he's been trading.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. We've
It's interesting
learned
to hear
a
him
thing
about,
or
like,
two.
how he talks. He talks a lot about, I mean, he says, you know, like there's technical is like such a small part of this. And he's like, the rest of it really is, like he just wrote a book called like the best winner loses. Because he's like, that's really what it's all about is my losses are done the right way. And he's like, so I can go heavy on every single trade that I do because I know what I'm going to do on my losses, and I do it. He goes, but my wins are huge, you know? And
Sounds like he
knows how to cut
has,
his losses.
yeah, sounds like he has a very, like a 10-to-1 type play that he does.
Yeah, I mean,
A
he
lot of
takes
guys are
big,
like that.
big wins and small losses.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like he gets in, he knows exactly where his stop is, and as long as he's right,
it's more the way
1
I
out
trade
of 10.
You know?
Yeah.
I kind of like the mentality behind it. He never adds to a loser. I mean, so he has that like more like me, but
Well, he probably can't
started-
because he's probably so close to where his stop
started,
is.
he'll let it go against him. You know, he has, but then he won't add to it until it's a winner. And then he adds heavy though.
Right.
He's like, if it goes against me and then comes back to me and gets to where I'm at or a little
Yes,
below,
Sierra Metal
I will
waiting
hit
for
it
resumption.
hard. You know?
That's what
And
he
I'm like,
said.
I do that a lot.
Following that report of a serious incident.
So basically, you have the same problem that your wife says you have. You don't hit it hard enough.
Man, I'm on. Fucking am so tired of there being like okay gap ups, but then nothing really going on during the day.
It's not long enough.
It gets old. It'll come. Being patient.
This is getting brutal pretty quick.
You got up, Jag.
I got APRN up, but sucks. It's SSR.
Oh,
I'm watching INM. Not that I can do anything with it because I'm not going to long it and I'm not going to short it because I can't short it. But that just went up to 17 and then dropped to 60, under 16. Then I was going back up.
okay. The moral of the story is you have nothing up.
Yeah.
INM might get a wacky, to be
BAC, Bank
honest.
of America, FINRA fined Bank of America unit $5 million for large options position
Good.
reporting
It
failure.
already is wacky, but I could see 19,
Rub off
20
the belly.
bucks.
CLVS, Clovis getting another pop here. Charlie Lima Victor Sandy. CLVS.
What are you talking about, Charlie?
What do you say?
He said CLVS getting a pop.
promising data on their ovarian cancer trial on
Well, it went up
Sunday,
3 cents.
and shares now up 15.5%. That's
What more do you want?
Sandy.
Should be talking about INM, if anything.
I'm assuming you regret pulling up CLBS.
Well, I knew it was a cheaper stock, so I was like, "Oh, maybe if it's popping, I would." But yes, I immediately regretted it.
I remember when Clovis used to not be a cheap stock.
Oh yeah, I remember that as well. I think it was always like
That isn't
under 10 though, wasn't it?
I think it got to like 15, 20. I might be wrong though. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't remember either.
I would have to look at the chart, and I don't really care.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh my god, who cares? SC's giving up. CL. Let's look at CLBS. There's the pop he's talking about. Oh, it's $1.45. Jesus.
What? Like $1.35?
No, it was $1.45 and after hours. That's the high that I saw on the chart. Dude, I put this up on a weekly. This thing has been at $97.
What, CLVS?
This thing's been all over. It's been at 116.75. I'm a bit hungry. This is INM, man. INM is a 600K float. That's scary.
Mine says 9 million.
They just had a recent reverse split.
Yeah, dude, I do have 0.71 mil on Finviz and Morningstar. This might be much lower than what you think.
Like Thinkorswim has the actual outstanding shares at 700K.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, about 700K-ish. 700K on Finviz, 700K on Morningstar. Yahoo has 14 million, which is obviously the odd man out. And that might go cray-cray.
SMTS, Sierra Metals shares resuming now. Shares trading up now 4.5%.
I'll be right back.
Right. I actually
RYTM up
found
for
that dude though
VE.
on a podcast. It was, I don't know who was this. Who was this podcast? Cam Hawkins. I don't really know who he is. It's somebody I just found randomly, and he interviewed that dude, and it was an interesting interview. Some wild views on risk to reward. But definitely interesting.
Don't do it, Thomas.
I did it the other day when he came in.
Oh, is that the same guy?
I think it is. It's very close to it, if not, because I thought he had a G at the end of his name.
I think there was a second guy. I can't scroll any further, so I can't figure it out.
You're talking about.
It's a newbie in the room.
On our room?
No,
YouTube.
ISW.
Mm.
Goes INM. You long, Devin?
No. That low floater, that makes me not want to touch it. Under 1 million shares. That's a little risky business.
Bloomberg reporting that the U.S. Department of Justice short selling probe buys bets on Amazon, Microsoft, and J.P. Morgan. That from Bloomberg.
RYTM might get going here.
Yeah, I've had that one up for a while.
The volume's just low.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys.
AMTD idea group getting a pump to the high on volume. That's up Michael Tango Delta. NCNA Nucana with data on NUC 7738 presented at ESMO. That's November Charlie, November Alpha.
Nibble.
The INS Pinterest, the January
Not VE yet, but
28
getting
calls
there.
on Pinterest, Papa India, November Sandy.
Dollar.
Another flow.
White House says will continue to support the Ukraine to help it be successful on the battlefield. White House says it is unclear Ukrainians are fighting hard. Correction that White House says it is clear Ukrainians are fighting hard to take back their territory. New York Fed says August saw steep moderation in public inflation expectations. August one-year ahead expectation inflation at 5.7%, down from 6.2% in July.
LNT.
S&P futures are pulling back here now, 41.21. AZN AstraZeneca says Imfinzi plus chemotherapy further improves overall survival benefit in advanced biliary tract cancer. And Topaz 1 phase 3 trial, reducing risk of death by 24%. That's Alpha Zulu November, AZN. CMS says updated COVID-19 vaccines providing protection against Omicron variant available at no cost.
I'm off the shit with my brothers. Keep lethal weapons and glover. Push make a young nigga thugger. You know best friend is a cover. Girl on me bouncing like flubber. Boy young with money like stunner. 300 a pint pour all summer. Shoot on sight if you fuck with my come up. Your boy got a license to stun this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sip the Sprite pour all night at the function. Yeah, we bump 21, ain't no jumping. Through the X and the X did the dumb shit. Said I rock one-on-one how I've done shit. In your eyes, see you jump if I smoke this. Bump an X when I flex for the youngin'. Your boy got a license to stun this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sip the Sprite pour all night at the flight at the funk. Pull up to the club. Pop that.
I can't do this right now.
Your boy got a license to start this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sip the Sprite for all night at the flight at the funk. Hard, too nice is a setup. Drift out, head to toe, peep the get up. Said the young'll be stunting in any sweater. You think you could do it better, but really could never measure. Got a Glock engraved with your name on it. It's some special designs, this is a game for me. Tiptoed on the beat in Balenciagas. Dipped out of your crib in my Gucci floppers. Your boy got a license to start this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sip the Sprite for all night at the flight at the funk. Pull up to the club. Pop that.
I can't do this right now.
What are we doing, boys?
Watching paint dry.
Yep. Pretty much.
IMRA, Imara getting up here towards the highs, up 9% now. India Michael Romeo Alpha. Shares of Apple, 162.34, up more than 3% at the high. Alpha
You will be
Lima.
disappointed.
PFE and BNTX, press release now, Pfizer and BioNTech received positive CHMP opinion for Omicron BA4, BA5 adapted bivalent COVID-19 vaccine booster in the European Union.
And children, I'll be back.
I
Kind of nice out. I'm gonna walk the dog while I can. This doesn't last long in Vegas.
MOGA, Genesis Aerosystems, receives EASA certification approval for Hill Assist Autopilot for Bell 505 helicopter. That's Michael Oscar Golf Alpha.
He bought a mobile workstation with no wheels. I saw him coming. I have no wheels. Oh, this is brutal. I trying to go back to the highs.
AVCO, Avalon Global Care, received notice of allowance for U.S. patent. QTY FC fusion water soluble receptor proteins for the treatment of cytokine release syndrome. That's Alpha Victor Charlie Oscar, AVCO. Shares of Avalon Global hitting a high of 62 cents, now at 56 cents. That's Alpha Victor Charlie Oscar.
Devin, you should just longed INM when you said 1920. It's at 19. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Just the one trade. I'll be in Discord, but I have to go shopping and do our weekly grocery shopping. So I'm probably just gonna do that around 12 with the wife since she's home. See if anything pops up, but it's not looking very promising. Appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe if you're not already. And I guess I'll put some kind of recap out a little bit later. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully things pick up. Until then, peace.